Alright guys, we are starting now. We got action. We got Todd versus John Hopkins. 4,000 in the middle. Race to 11. Starting with 9-ball first. Alright guys. Yeah, we had a little fun there messing with our boy Roger. John had a little funny nickname, but he wasn't meaning for it to be offensive. He was just playing. Alright, so we got a first rack here. Got Todd at the table. It looked like I don't remember if John hooked him or if he hooked himself, but Todd's at the table now looking to run out here. Nice little kiss there. Let me know if you guys can hear me, if the audio's coming through clear, if you guys are picking up the background music too much. That way I can adjust whatever I need to adjust. Alright, Todd takes the first game. Okay, I'm having a little bit of difficulty here with my Okay, there we go. Hey, sorry, I had a.
Oh, no. That's cool setup, though, dude.
Yeah, I was like having a little bit of difficulties with my scoreboard, guys, but we're back. Hey Joshua, sorry we ran out of space in the little box, but it's actually a race to 11 each set, so I'm gonna see if I could squeeze it in there. Almost squeeze it in there. So where's the text size? Oh man, you know the funny part is your case is in that room, bro. Yeah, I'll go get it for you right now. John brought it for me, Anita. Yeah. Yeah, his daughter came last night for him.
I owe Casey or Cassie or somebody $50.
Who?
I got $50 from Mark.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cassie?
Cassie and Nick, yeah.
Yes, yours.
I told her not to post and hit her and message her, see what her thing is.
Stream to get muted sometimes.
You don't have kids this weekend?
That's why.
Huh?
That's why we're having matches. We only had matches at 1 week with them here, and it went good. Oh, nice break there by Todd, but unfortunately, it looks like he might be snookered. No, he might be able to see this ball. Oh shit. Are they playing call 9? Because he just made the 9 ball and he's spotting it, right? Oh, yeah. I guess they're playing call 9 now. There we go. No, I did not know that. Hey Jeff, everybody's been asking Todd if they can bet on John, and the answer's been no. So he's already full, and I think most people are on John on this match. So it looks like Joshua Lillian said he'll bet 50 on Todd this set. I gotta get on a share it too, though, and tag these guys. this ball, but yeah. Oh, missed that by about 4 inches. Alright, let's see what John can do here. Believe it or not, this is actually a tough shot when you are already down 2 racks, haven't really hit much of a ball. A lot of players tend to overcut this. Oh, he overcut it, but it's still in. Alright, John's right back in this 2-1 and breaking. That was a nice hit by John. I thought he was going to get a safety out of it, but he kissed the 9. Jam, Mr. Mo's looking for you, buddy. I don't know what you did to him, but at least he's looking for you in a friendly way. 'Cause you don't want that man looking for you in the bad way. Yeah, so far I think everybody likes Hopkin. I think Todd's the underdog in this one. But, you know, I've seen Todd play some pretty good rotations, so I think it's going to be a lot closer than most people think. Todd looks like he came to play today. Please do so. You guys are up here. Oh, 9 on the snap. Nope, Lucas. These guys are here betting a lot of money, sweating it. Nice shot there, but pretty unlucky on the leave. It's definitely John is not shooting like he did last time against Joel, but you know what, actually against Joel he started off slow and then he caught a gear and he just went off, so we'll see. And it played on your phone? That's cool. Or was that on your watch? Oh, sweet. Oh. Wow. Didn't see that miss coming. John cuts the deficit to only down 2 games. We got Mr. Nyan Snacks here with me. Anybody know Nyan from San Diego? He's action. He's here. He's ready. He said anybody 700 or below, come get some. Mr. Nyan. I'm kidding. He's a nit. He don't want to bet. Oh. John. Yeah. Definitely, Nyan said he jumped up a little bit, which is true. We all do it. There's some players, though, that surprisingly, as much as they jump up, they still make the ball. It's amazing to me, but I've seen a lot of players that jump up and pocket the ball. I think most of us are just used to staying down and following through, so then when we do pop up, it's usually because we're uncomfortable or we missed. So, but I don't think there's a right and wrong way to play. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna have their own style. You know, whatever gets the job done. Doesn't matter what you look like. Like those of you guys that don't know the players out here in the desert, we got a guy named Luis Rubio, also known as Lefty, and he don't look like much, but the guy can play some good pool. If it doesn't get a kiss, yeah, it's a nice shot there, but John locks Todd up. So Todd kicks pretty well, though. I like him to for sure hit this, maybe even make it. We'll see. Wow. And just as I say that, he whiffs it. Okay, let's see what John can do here. He needs this one to get right back in this match. Hey, we got Jill Hopkin in the chat room. What's up, Jill? Sweating your man. That's awesome. But I like to see families supporting their players, you know. Make sure you guys are sharing this video, tagging your horse basically, so they can get some love from all their friends. Hey, that's awesome, Jill. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Alright, so he hit that a little bit. Came off a little flat. Couldn't give himself a little bit more of a cut than he wanted to. That's fantastic. Alright, let's see. John just stays down here and gets this done. Drilled it. Nice shot there by John. Shout out. Anybody need a new diamond table, felt, accessories, anything related to billiards? Hit up Donnie Wessels, West State Billiards. Hit him up, tell him Dexter sent you D-Real Pool Promotions. He'll give you a good deal. He does it all. He's got poker tables, pool tables, neon signs, whatever you need. guys got a nice 9-ball break. They control the cue ball very well. Park it in center. That's pretty much what you want to ask for. You know, cue ball in the center of the table. Shot at the 1. These guys are playing for a lot of money, but they're both having a good time and being good sportsmen. Since the San Diego boys didn't bring a Subway this morning, we're gonna have to eat leftovers. Oh, I'm kidding. So I think John's using an Abram Diaz. I think they call him Too Tall. Abram Too Tall Diaz. He's got his own line of jump cues out now. I don't want to butcher it, but I think they're called the Too Tall jump cues. But it's got a purple heart shaft and jumps well. Oh, really unfortunate that ball came off the table, so that's going to be a foul. Todd will get ball in hand, wide open table, see what he can do. Yeah, there's no real trouble. From the 2 to the 3 is going to be the hardest. After that, it's all cake. Todd was a little confused on the next ball, but he figured it out. I think he said he's colorblind or something. I just think he's blind, but he's doing pretty good today. 3 balls away from maintaining a 2-game lead against John. Shot. We're playing with the Dynasphere Platinums today. Ooh, that's not gonna get there. Let's see what this looks like over here. Oh man, he butchered that shot. Alright, so he left John a tester though. These don't fly in. I think he might be flirting with the corner pocket scratch too. You can see the tangent line's gonna be really close. Wow, he drilled that shot. What a nice shot by John. And here we go, just like that. It's a tie ball game, folks. You're gonna play some bets, play some now. This is the time to get some action, chat room. I know we got Timo wanting action, Jeffrey wanting action, Joshua Lillian giving action. Jill Hopkins, I'm sure you want some action on your man.
Okay, he's calling me out, babe. I gotta take a shot this early. Ready?
Who is? Who's calling you out?
John. He said, you better have some Jameson today.
Oh boy. Maybe after breakfast. Oh, nice. Very nice break there by John. No, John plays good rotation. We saw him match up with the Phenom here a couple weeks ago. Overcut that just a hair. Let's see. Make sure you get in the donation Raz we got going on. I have some cool prizes to give away. Send a little bit of love our way and get some entries into the donation Raz. I think I have a case, some Cyclops balls, a couple other small things, some Piku tips, chalk. So make sure you get in. I can't tell if that 7-9 is wired in that corner, but it looks like John's going to play for the out, so it must go past the 9 this way. Yeah, it definitely does. Want to be a little further, but shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to go ahead and post my donation Raz information. I'm going to pin the comment. So if you guys are happy with the stream and want to send a little love our way, appreciate you. Everything we get goes right back into the productions, and you know, we got our new system. We got 3 new cameras. The 3rd camera has not been put up yet, but we're working on it. We already purchased it. It's just got to find some time to actually do the work. So. Alright, get out there, but John takes the first, I think that's the first lead of the match for John. Nice kick there by Todd. Looks like he got a safe out of it too. Oh, looks like you can see it. Sorry, I realized I had my mic muted. I've been talking into a muted mic here for the last 5 minutes, but we're back. Like I was saying to myself when nobody could hear me, for those of you guys that haven't been here and that don't know, we are not in the same room as the players. I am commentating from a different room, so they can't hear me. So I'm not trying to coach anybody or help anybody. I'm just, sometimes I tell you guys what I think they should do or what I think they're going to do, but it's not to assist anybody, basically. So just a little FYI. Both these guys play good though, and they both been playing good. So I'm gonna take my little union break here, have some breakfast. I know it's like, what time is it? 1 p.m. and I'm having breakfast. What are you gonna do? John goes up 6-4. Depending on what time everything gets done tonight, we might see some bonus action. The Phenom's going to be in the building. Mr. Hopkin is going to be in the building, so we'll see what develops. Not yet. So John's right back to work. Looks like Todd missed a relatively easy one ball, but nothing's easy on this diamond. overcut that. Oh, my bad, Nit. I didn't see you called me. I'll call you right back. Mr. Rodolfo Nit Torres. What's up, bro? Here we go. We got Mr. Jam said, Mr. Mo, when are we playing again? I'll play you first before Phenom at this point. You know what, Jam? I think we got to make that happen. Unfortunately, this is going to be my last stream for about almost a month. The next time I'm going to be streaming after this weekend would be the last weekend in September. And I think I have 2 of the 4 matches locked in. So if you guys want to play, and if you guys want to wait, I mean, I don't know if you guys want to wait. If you don't, I understand, that's fine. But yeah, if you guys want to play, we can set it up, and I'll give you guys one of those spots in late September. So both of you guys can PM me or each other, whatever you want to do. Let's make it happen. If you guys haven't been here to play, I mean, I treat my players pretty well. I try to accommodate them as best I can, and make sure it's a good environment. We try to do some quality streaming, good promoting. So I know there's other options where you guys can go play, but I appreciate everyone that comes through and plays here with D Real Pool Promotions. Love you guys. Appreciate the support. All you guys watching too. Byron, I got cupcakes for you. Rodolfo Torres and Roger Hibachi are about 20 minutes out, so they'll be here soon, sweating the rest of this match. Like I said, I'm gonna post my donation Raz link, so if you guys want to send a little jelly my way, appreciate you. Eric says, I'll put 100 on John if anyone wants any action. Yeah, you know, Eric, he's 2 games up right now, and I think most people today have been on John, so I think you'd have a better chance of getting action on Todd. Maybe asking for games or something, I don't know. Just an opinion. Maybe somebody will be brave and jump. Nice shot there by John. Killed that ball with a lot of inside English. Oh, John shoots with a carbon fiber, but I can't remember if it's a BQ or... What kind of carbon fiber does he play with? Is that a BQ? Yeah, so John plays with a BQ. I believe it's like an Italian carbon fiber shaft. Oh, it's gonna sit right on top of it. Yeah. Alright, so here I think you just hit it as thin as you can, and you send the cue ball about 2, maybe 3 rails to the other side of the table. That wasn't bad. That was a good shot. Sorry about that, guy. Thank you. Must have happened when I was on my union break. The score is 6-6. I just confirmed in the pool room with the players, so the score is 6-6. Yeah, don't tell me who's why. Just there's 37. But So, thought Todd was going to take the lead back there, but he ends up catching the titty there. See if John can make this bank. Short. Well, if he would have hit it harder. Alright, Todd goes up. 7-6. Race to 11. Counted rate way below retail, but these tips are the nuts, so I want to get them out there so you guys can try them out. Hit me up. I think I still got about 10 left, so Byron, we're down to 2 trays now. Down to 2 trays. Hey Tyler, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you. That's what Joel told me. He said, tell Tyler 8 ball for 2,500. He said, you can get busted.
Hey, my love, can you watch it, please?
Yeah. Alright, they needed me to watch a hit. It was a good hit. And John actually got a really good leave out of it, so. Oh, you don't want to make this ball, though. Wow, that's actually a pretty good shot there by Todd. I don't even know what John can do. Can he get between those 2 balls?
Yeah, we'll see. No, we don't have to call him yet. Let's see.
Oh. I was watching the stream like, is he gonna touch one of those balls?
Right? I'm on. I don't know if I can get it any closer to everything.
Alright, I had to go do my referee duties. So, both those hits look good to me. John is now got a pretty wide open table here. Only difficult shots at 7. Doesn't look like he goes by that 8 ball, so he's got to get a good angle on this 6 to get down to the right side of the 7. Oof. Don't think he wanted to hit that ball. Yeah, this is a tough cut here. Almost be tempted to play a safety here, because if you don't make this, you're probably selling out. And if you make this, you got to get, got to go down table, not touch the 7 or 8. You see, that's the problem. You start running into things, and you don't know where you're gonna end up. So. Whoa, we got a paragraph here from Mr. Tyler Williams. Let's see what he says. They need to make up their mind. Joel wants some. Victorino wants some. They can get some. Joel only wants 8 balls since he's not good. Since he's not as good in rotation game. Victorino, I'm not sure what game he wants, but I'd play him some 10 ball. Or we can do a doubles match, me and Christian Marquez's versus the Lara brothers. So there you go. Somebody tag the Lara brothers and tell them to get on here, in case they're not. I do take Zelle too for the donation, Raz. If you guys don't have my Zelle, PM me. I'll let you know. We're doing $5 for 1 entry, 3 entries for 10, 7 entries for 20. The more you get, the more you donate, the more entries you get, obviously. So. So what do you guys think? Is this going to go into all 3 sets, or are we going to have a winner after 2? What are your guys' predictions? Nice shot there with John. Beautiful inside English. Ooh, what happened there? It's like he just, must have just taken his eye off the ball or something. Yeah, Yeah, Mo. I told Jam that obviously I won't be available until end of September. But if you guys want one of those 4 matches, there's 4 match time slots available. So if you guys want one of those, you got it. Just let me know. Wow. So when it looked like John was going to go up by 2 games, he misses that 8-ball, relatively easy 8-ball, and now it's all tied up at 8. Race to 3 for the first set. Doing pretty good. It's only 1:39. The next scheduled match isn't until 5, so. Or 6, I'm sorry, 6. There? Oh, I thought he was in there. No? Maybe he's upstairs in the loft. That's where he usually goes to talk on the phone. I think I heard him on the phone. Speaking of action, we got Nyan in the house, and he's ready to get in the box.
I haven't hit a ball yet. I'm ready to get in the box. Get a couple balls on. No.
Nyan said he's ready. He's got all of San Diego behind him, too, so bet big. Yeah, Big Mo, you stay ready, brother. So, looking forward to that match. Jam Pascal versus T-Mo, T-Mac, the ruler. That'll be a good match. I'm not really familiar with Jam. I hear he's a good player, and he's got a lot of heart. Likes to gamble, so. Yeah, so he wants to take on he wants to take on Timo first and then Roger. So he's got a hit list out. Nice jump there by John. He's gonna get no love. Speaking of a hit list, I got Mr. Donovan Archer in the house. This guy said he's about to come after me. I don't know what I did to him, but I might have to get out of retirement to step in the box and play Donovan some.
We'll keep it friendly. 2,500.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it friendly though, because we're boys. No more than 2,500 a set. Yeah. And then at the end of the night, whoever wins, we're just gonna give the other player his money back. So. All right, so John gets a little bit of a roll there. Makes a nice hit, hooks Todd. Todd's pretty familiar with the jump cue too, though, so. I thought Mo and Jam were going to be here this weekend and hopefully try to get in some after hours action, but they didn't show up. What's up, Ken Chapman? How you doing, bud? I think you're maybe you're one of John's. Yep, you're one of John's boys. He says John and 2. Oh, Con. I'm sorry. Yeah, Con. I was butchering your name, bro. Apologize.
Travis said, "What's up,
Con. Travis says, "What's up, bro?" Appreciate you tuning in, sweating your boy. Make sure you share this. Oh, that ball's gonna go in. Yeah, okay. Apparently Mo has the the stream muted, so he can't hear me setting this match up for him, but. Might have a carom on this 8-ball. No, I don't think the carom's sitting very good, but Todd can probably thin this and come around 2 rails. Yeah, just like that. Nice hit. It looks like he left John a window though. Yep, wide open window. Shout out to Good Vibes Fools. You can see on the back of John's shirt there.
There's a good shot.
That's a good shot, yeah. Looks like Todd might be able to kick in between the 8 and 9 just to get a good hit. Oh, that was unfortunate there. That ball doesn't scratch, he's got a good chance of getting behind the 4 or 8, possibly getting a hook. Instead, John's going to get ball in hand with a relatively open table. Let's see if he can focus and actually finish this. Jam, that actually works for me, bro, because yeah, we can definitely do a Monday or Tuesday. That's not a problem. Like I said, I think I'll be out in LA on the 9th of September to stream a match that's supposed to be happening between Joe, the underdog, and Roger Hibachi. So I'm gonna make a quick flyer for that as soon as I get the pictures from the players, and we're gonna be out and about. I'm taking this show on the road. We'll go stream a match from another location in LA. So quality won't be the same. I'll be using my old system. So hopefully the stream doesn't drop and everything like it used to. But if it does, I apologize. But I'm trying to make these guys trying to make it happen, you know. So, all right. So another unforced error there by John, so I'll leave a pretty easy out now for Todd. These are the important games too. When you start getting this close to the hill, you really got to take your time and take that extra second to make sure you get the job done, because my apologies, hold on real quick. Oh wow, that's the double pocket, guys. Can you go open the garage? Can you go open the garage for Radiant Wonder? Yeah, we call that the double pocket here at D-Reel. That pocket has hung so many balls up. If you touch any part of that rail, it don't go. So when you're playing here, you got to be extra careful right there. So. Alright, John drills that.
Hey, when I was looking in the garage, I noticed someone vandalized your car. They broke in and put like 49ers headrests and stuff on. I'm sure your insurance probably wanted to question.
Okay, so another uncharacteristic miss there by Todd. I think he was more concentrated on the cue ball getting around tables. So
Taquitos, extra cheese.
What I'm saying.
How was your trip?
It was good. It was definitely nice.
we got Roger, Rudy in the building now, and Mrs. Amy. First time meeting her. Amy was a recent winner. She won the Diamond Ball Polisher. So All right, so John takes down the first set. Congratulations to him. We'll be right back with the second set.
You're 0 for 2, by the way. No, actually you're 1 for 2.
Alright guys, we're back. We got the second set here. John won the first set. Todd needs this one to stay alive, so still a race to 11. Last set, Todd jumped out to an early lead, and then John came back, ended up getting the W. So seems to be out here.
Now I gotta change my vocabulary. What am I gonna do? Didn't want to leave the jump kick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's where all my little short cues are. So. Alright, Todd goes up. 2 games to nothing. All right, guys, we're at 29 viewers. Let's see if we can get that a little higher. We got the second set here. Gotta watch out. This ball's gonna corner hook him, I believe. Wow, that is brutal. Shorty, Ricardo Janky Legs Reyes, where you at? Shout out to Carolyn Corrado. Thanks for sweating with us. That's our stream sponsor. Good vibes, full. Alright, so John's got a good opportunity to get on the board here. Ball in hand, 3 balls. Just got to get a good angle on this 9 and he's out. If this match does go to the 3rd set, we're going to refresh the stream and the title, so bear with us. Oh, he overcut that. Oof. He overcut that, but it still went in, surprisingly. Wow. All right, here we go, John. 2-1. You remember when she got your new horse? Because I told her.
Do you still have them? Do you still have them?
I don't know. Did you leave him here? All right. Wow. After a great shot on the 1, he misses that deuce. Todd gets back to the table. Pretty close match here, 4-3. Rodolfo taking over.
What? I didn't sign up for this. Let's go now. Oh, jeez. What's up, guys?
But I'm telling him that there was a mistake here. It's actually 5-3.
Yeah. The boss is falling asleep on the job, guys, so I have to sub in for a little bit. Score is 5-3, Mr. Hopkin. A little bit of left on this ball to bring it back to center of the table. 6 and 7 ball going to the same corner. Have to get that commentating juice going at some point. I want to be talking. You ready, Sugar? A little drinky drink? That was a good shot right there from Todd, going 2 rails. Getting nicely on that 8.
Who's up right now?
Nice stock shot right there. Get the cue ball center of the table. Nice straight in shot for the 10. This will bring this brace to 5-4. Mr. John closes the gap a little bit by a game.
That's what I figured you were gonna say. Some good players down there, though.
Nice out by Mr. Todd.
They're all like fighting for each other.
Alright, we are back, freshened up. They powdered their nose, reapplied the makeup, washed their hands. All the whole 9 yards.
See if you could hang with me.
Nice break, but scratched. Oh, what's going on with that one?
Is that a drive tonight? I'm just messing around, bro.
I think Dexter messed with the settings and put on the rave feature for that one, so probably not going to use that camera for a little bit.
Little Facebook joke.
It was like blinking. I think it was a fade effect.
I was gonna say, I'm not allowed in those parts.
Let me see if he'll do it again.
You get put in Facebook jail, you can't like post anything.
Yeah, I think we're having some issues with the wiring on that, guys, so we might not. We'll have to do some. Yeah, we're gonna try to do some hardware check right here. I'm gonna mess with it in between racks, guys. That way you guys can see what's going on. Kicking at this 2 ball for the side. Good contact. Just a little too thin. Left the shot for Mr. Todd. I don't think that 3 has a corner pocket, so he might have to play safe after pocketing this. It was the camera 3, the one from that corner. Yeah, the one that you think they nicked. Yeah. Let's see if it'll still do it. It's not doing it anymore. Oh, never mind. Sorry, guys. I kind of like a half ball hit right here. Slow roll it and try to nudge the cue ball between the 6 and the 4 ball right there. 3 would be somewhere over by the 9 and 10. Or you can go the other way too, thin the right side of the 3 and put the cue ball behind the 9 and the 10. I don't think I would go offensively. I mean, that's a tight pocket. Sorry if I'm switching back and forth from the cameras, because they're having some technical difficulties with the other camera, the other view. BJ, it's me, bro. It's Rudy. What's that? I think you could see this, but I don't think enough to do anything with it. Maybe a bank. I think you just call the bank. Slow roll this, leave the cue ball on that left side of the table, so you can still have a shot on that 4 ball. That was a good speed right there. Drilled it. Right here, it's touchy. Either go forward with some top right, come around in between the 6 and the 8, or pop it out like that with just maybe like a half a tip of draw. That was a good shot. So right here, I think he's pretty straight on the 5 ball. Different ways to get to the center of the table, but as long as you get to the center of the table, he's got a shot on that 6 ball. The only thing that I think is going to be troublesome is at 9, because unless he bumps it out right here, which is something that I would probably try to do, is pocket that 6 ball, and if you have enough angle, nudge that 9 and have the cue ball leak out. But I think it was a little too straight right here. I think he would try to stay on the top side of this 8 and shoot it on the opposite side pocket, so he can try to do something with this 9 ball. Don't want to get too straight though. There's also the option of leaving that carom, that cue ball off the 9, have the 10 respot, and then just have like a nice decent shot on that 9 to set up for the 10 once more. Yeah, I think he's going to call the 10. You got the ref in the house. Kind of hard to see. He made both. It was tough to see from both angles, but a little shy of a 50-yard line shot, but better to still be at the table, right? That was a good shot right there, making it 6-4 John. Alright, we are back. Tried messing with that cable, guys, and seems to have remedied it for now. Mr. Hopkin with the monstrous break, but just off center to the right by a hair, causing the cue ball to jump into the side pocket. It's a tough thing with trying to smack these 10 ball racks is if you don't hit that one ball square, it's not going to pop back into the middle of the table like you want it. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Todd going on the offense, going to take this one ball all the way down, hit it with some top, just come around that third diamond on the opposite side of the table. Just going to float this 2 ball in. I think he might come out towards the center of the table again instead of going inside. It's a good shot right there. And having a straighter shot on that 3, but right here all he has to do is do a little stop shot or float it forward too, doesn't matter. He's probably going to take this 4 ball into the side pocket. No, this is a 7-foot diamond table. If you guys are wondering what the size was, saw somebody ask Danielle, I think, or Danielle, sorry. Alright, Mr. Todd making quick work of this rack. He's going to bring this cue ball back a hair or go top off the rail. Using follow is much easier. I think he's probably going to do that again over here. He's going to hit it with top and hit that long rail on the right hand side. I think he hit a little too much center on it, and the cue ball drifted forward instead of letting the top spin kind of grab on a little more. Doable cut right here, just still very thin. He actually overcut it. That's wild. That was a tough cut, but somehow he overcut it. Right here, just about a half ball hit. Come out towards the second diamond, just on the other side of the table. Or a little thinner, you can do that too. Nice angle on the 8, come out for the 10, top left corner. Alrighty. These guys are trading blows, making it 7-4. What's that? Other cameras are good now. Alright, rock 12, guys. So better cue ball off that break. And you just failed to pocket a ball. That's a tough part about breaking the rack that hard is if you don't make a ball, you just spread everything out for your opponent. Don't want to be tree top right here, but I think he is. Kind of hard to tell from that angle, but yeah, he has to elevate over this 5 ball. That 3 can go. Oh. Overcut that a hair. The 3 ball pretty much goes into every corner pocket. I don't think it's available, only available in the left side pocket. I think he's going to elect to play safe here. Good separation from the cue ball and the 2 ball. I mentioned before, you either want to focus on the cue ball or the object ball. Sometimes we try to do too much and leave our opponents with a wide open shot. A good hit right there. I think that 8 blocks the bottom right corner pocket, so I don't think he really has a chance for an offensive shot unless he decides to bank it. I think he just called that right now. That was a good lead right there. The only thing that I was going to say off of that is if you were to try to pocket that ball controlling the cue ball, it's going to be kind of tough. I mean, if he would have made that, he would have had a pretty long shot on that 3, but I'm pretty sure at this point he would have been comfortable with that long shot. Good shot right there, but he would have wanted to hit that a little harder, give himself an easier shot on that 3 to come over for that 4 ball, but right here, I think he's going to have to use that rail, kind of stun over by the 6, try to come back around the same area where that 3 ball is. Ideally not hit the 6, but you guys know what I mean. This 4 ball goes past that 7, so probably a little 2-railer follow, come back around the center of the table, and everything else pretty much has a wide open pocket. Yeah, that shot I usually like hitting with a top left or like around 10, 11 o'clock-ish on the cue ball, so that way it checks and goes straight up, straight across the center of the table instead of on top of the 5 ball right now. So he's gonna have to settle for a kind of a nasty cut on this side pocket right here to come around for the 6 if he wants to do that, because that 7 ball takes away the bank. There is also the safety option too, because you never know how the guy's feeling in that moment, especially knowing that he has to make it happen this set to make the 3rd one happen. And I believe if there is a decider set at the end, it will be a reduced race to 7 to 9. I'm sorry guys, I just walked in, so I'm not really sure what it is, but it will be a reduced race. I think they will figure out the details once they cross that bridge. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the boss is calling it the Travis Rudy rule. It's mainly me because I shoot pretty slow, but we had a 9-hour match that last time, as if when I played Joel wasn't long enough. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game, guys. Kind of shot that 6 ball a little hesitantly and caught a little bit too much of that 6, and that rail was a little too friendly, causing the 6 to hang up. I never like having to hold a cue ball. Usually kind of promotes like a hesitant stroke / mindset. So personally, yeah, he did. But I'd rather try to stick to a consistent play style. So definitely trying not to play timid. I think a little straight on here, but he might cheat the pocket and stun over for the 10 over by the corner pocket where he's at, or draw it back. That's a good shot right there. Nice out by Todd right there, closing the gap, making it 7-5. What a spread. I kind of feel like both of these guys have a similar break style where they're just kind of like trying to smash the rack, and especially with a magic rack, if there is a certain way to hit it to try to pocket a ball in the side pockets, but if the two wing balls aren't swinging around the table, you're kind of hoping something gets kicked in, but if you don't pocket something off the break, you leave the table wide open. The only problem he has here is honestly that 3-ball. Unless he's feeling sporty and wants to combo that 5 with the 3. Suppose that bank is available too. That wouldn't be a bad shot, because then play like a little stop shot right there. You have the 4 available in that same side pocket. Yeah, came up a little short. Basically putting the 3 back in the same spot. Okay. Got through well. That was a good shot right there. Yeah, just thinning the 3, getting some coverage with the 8 and that 7-ball. You can see right here he doesn't have much to work with. I mean, unless he elects to go 1 rail, I think he's by the first diamond. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's probably going to go just inside of that side pocket, 2.5 diamonds away for a 1 rail kick. I don't know if he can see a sliver of this 3-ball. If he can, he could probably do something, try to tuck the cue ball behind the 10 or bring it around table. But there is also the option to tie up balls in these scenarios, but let me see. Ooh, that was a good hit right there. Maybe 2 more rotations on that 3-ball. I would have been on the rail. That would have been really jam up. But right here, I think he leaves him a steep cut or a possible bank if he really wants to. Or he could also elect to swing the cue ball around, try to hide behind that 5-ball or somewhere in the region of that 5-6 area. But I think he's going to try to cut this in and go on the offense. Yeah. That was a good shot right there. I think he's going to go to the top right corner over here and hit this with some bottom left. Try to stay in the middle of the table though. But he's going to lose the cue ball a little bit. That was a great shot. Went with the other side corner pocket. Kind of hard to tell where they're going to aim once they get down the ball. Sometimes I have a hard time seeing what they're going to put on the ball too. But anyway, right here, probably, I was going to say stun run through or stop shot, but there's so many ways to move the cue ball. It really depends on your play style too and how you're feeling at that moment in the match. Just got to make sure you clear the 10 here. Good shot. I think he got a little too much on the right side of this 7-ball, so he's going to have to slow roll this as opposed to being on the left side of the line where he could shoot a stop shot or shoot a little bit more firm so he can get a desired angle on that 8-ball. But right here, when you slow roll it, you never know what can happen. Table roll, or you might be off by just a hair. But right here, just hit center, come across for the 9. Nice and smooth. Yeah. I say center because if you hit it with top, it takes you forward and further away, because right there, that cue ball would have been by that 3rd diamond instead of the first one. But these guys are both shooting well right now, so this shouldn't be a problem for him. Just a stop shot right here. He's been hitting those shots pretty good. Those kind of like somewhere halfway between like a stop shot and a follow through shot. More towards center. Definitely a very skillful shot because you don't want the cue ball to leak too much. But nice out by Mr. Todd, making this 7-6. That was a good shot right there. And the way he played that too, took that short rail escape, but he still has that one railer, pretty straightforward. There was no way for him to know that that one ball was going to go off the 3 into the corner. So per 10 ball rules, Mr. John has the option right here. I think he's feeling kind of sporty. He's going to take this cut on. And I don't like where the cue ball is going to end up though. He's hitting this bottom left, kind of like a drag shot. Coming around. That was a good shot right there. I think he only has his 5 ball to that same corner pocket he's cueing over. But he was straight enough. Put a great stroke on that and drew it right where he needed to. The only tricky part is hitting this 5 into this side pocket, coming down rail, missing that corner pocket, and getting on that window for that 6 ball to shoot on that, to shoot to the. Oh, well, if he would have made that, that would have been a great shot. Not to be condescending or anything like that, because that's just another shot option. The fact that he got around that 6 ball was pretty impressive. But I think he probably went with that option just to even avoid any chance of scratching in that corner pocket if he would have shot that 5 ball on the side. I think he came up a little short with this and left him a shot on this 5 ball. I think he might play safe on this because shape you don't get shape on the 6 from pocketing this 5 ball. That was the smart move right there. But I think John's probably gonna like to go with a jump shot right here. I think I hear the squeaking of the tip from the other room. Probably call the side and hope the cue ball travels around the table, leaves him a shot on the 6 ball, which he'll probably play safe behind the 10 or 8, depending on which angle he has. Well, 2 rails it perfectly. A little 1 pocket shot right there into the corner pocket, middle of the pocket. Don't think he wanted to do that. So he's probably going to get this shot back from Todd. He's going to be kicking at this. me see. I think here, I would probably go with aiming for half a diamond away from the top right corner pocket with some bottom left to kill the cue ball and go 2 rails and hit the 6. It's just tough because if you hit a little too deep, that cue ball is just going to go straight to that corner pocket. Making it is a tall order. There's also the option to tie up the balls, but it's a pretty touchy shot. So he gave him ball in hand. I'm watching the replay on the TV from the living room. Yeah. The only reason I didn't like that approach is you definitely had to go deeper in the rail and stiffen the cue ball with inside, but he didn't go that far in and clipped the 8 ball. Right here, I like. Jeez, it's kind of a tough shot selection. Usually on this shot, you'd probably want to play short side on the 9. I think right there, he got a little greedy with trying to keep that 9 ball for the bottom right corner and leaving himself a really tough cut or even a tough bank. That's going to cost them. Yeah, the reason I said a short side earlier is that's it's easy to roll up on that ball and shoot the 9 in the opposite pocket. But if you really want to play shape for that same corner pocket or the down table, or right there where you just made that 9, you're gonna have to make that cue ball swing around table. That's like a 4 to 5 rail shot, but hitting it harder just makes the shot that much harder. But Mr. John cleans up nicely, making it 8-6.
Oh, that was for Travis. No worries.
Make a modified beverage for you, sir.
So I think John decided to switch up the break right there and broke off the rail. A little bit of a cut break, I think. No, I don't think it was a cut break. Successful in pocketing a ball, but kind of another reason why I don't like the style of breaking, just because there's more clusters. I think you can make this off the 9 into the side. Good shot right there. A little bit of love off of that 7 ball. I don't know if this 3 ball goes. If it does, guys, it's really hard to see from this angle. It's really, really tight, but I probably wouldn't take this shot on offensively. I would probably thin the 3 ball. I would probably get greedy, thin the 3 ball, and try to find a way to get behind this 4 and 5 over here. But if he can make it, well, by all means. Good shot right there. I guess it did go. You have to slow roll this with a little bit of outside. 9 o'clock. Make sure you miss that 5 ball. Because if you don't, that'll happen right there. It gets nudged over. Definitely not an easy shot to do, so I mean it's understandable why who would just stick to center ball. So right here, probably thin the right side of this 5 ball. Bring it around over here by this, I think it's the 8 ball? No, it's a 6 ball. Yeah. Yeah, just hit it a little too hard and nudged off the 6, and I think he has a window, and he has a wide open shot in this 5 ball. See, this shot's tricky right here. He's going to have to try to play shape and aim for in between the 9 and the rail. He's going to go 3 rails right here, come around. That's the only thing I don't like about that shot is the 10 might be in the way. I could be wrong, but that is a easier way to go as well, just because the other shot that I mentioned has a big margin for error. I think he got fortunate right here with the leave. He's hooked by the 10. I think John's pretty well versed with the jump cue. I'm not really sure which one he has right now, but he's been jumping rather well. I think he might be calling the 8 ball. Yeah, I think he might be calling the 8. This cue ball's gonna flirt with that corner pocket though. Ooh, a lot of hops on that. You're too sober for my liking.
I was gonna ask you if you want 41 because I'm about to look that way.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
80-20, 80-20 starts. 60-40?
Yeah. I got my assistant over here, guys. Rogelio.
That guy's not coming out to play tonight.
Yeah. His alter ego is staying up big because he's got a match tonight. So right here, draw the cue ball back a little bit, center table, not too much. Right here, I like a little, kind of like a drag stop shot with a little bit of outside and leave that 10 ball for that side pocket right here. But we'll see how he likes to play it. Everybody has different play styles. Boom, just like that. Maybe just a hair too much, but maybe one more roll on that cue ball, he'd probably take it to the top left corner pocket over here on our screen. But I think he's going to take it to the side right here. Nice smooth stroke, making it 8-7. Mr. Todd closing the gap. Alright, we got a ball off the break. The only shot available is maybe this 1 ball all the way down if he decides to take it. I believe that was the right shot right there. In the words of my bro, he says live to fight another day. Definitely played the right shot right there, high percentage. I think he left him enough room though to jump if he wants to. I mean, the kick is still pretty straightforward if you wanted to. Nice little easy hop over here, just flick that wrist and that cue ball jumps right over. Don't need to do too much. A little more than that though. I think he knew that he didn't have to put much behind the cue ball, which is probably why he came up just a hair short, because most of the time when people jump they like to power that cue ball over and make sure they clear the ball, but when you add that much energy behind a jump shot you kind of tend to lose control over it. and or balls bounce off the table, which is not really what you want to do. I mean, jumping is a lot easier because you have more room to work with on a 9-footer, but on a bar box 7-footer, you definitely need to be a little bit more delicate. Gonna bring this straight back for the 4 on the side. That was a good shot right there. Hopefully he has some angle to come across table. He'd probably take this 6 ball at the top right corner pocket on our screen right here. Doesn't want to get too straight right here. I think if he has enough angle, he'll stun over. If not, he might just float the cue ball forward or go off the rail, one rail. Well, you guys heard that. Rockets favor the Thunder by 5 points. We got our Mr. Real in the background, getting his nip bets situated. Just kidding, I don't know what he's doing. That was a good shot right there. I'm usually not a fan of bumping into balls unless I know for sure that they're going to leave me another shot right after, but right there he got fortunate enough to have that 8 available for the side pocket. I would go straight top, and I think he hit that with some inside to bring it out on the other side of the table. Sorry, other side of the 9 ball. Thank you, sir, for my drink. This is a tough shot right here. Oh yeah, he's juicing this one up. What a great shot right there. Flirted with that scratch, but that's what he needed to do to get situated for that 10, and he ties it up, guys. We have 8-8. What a great match. BJ, the chat room seems dead, dude, because everybody's like hung over from last night.
They got so much more wild last night than they did.
Yeah, because according to Mr. Real over here, it got really wild over here. But today's a new day. 'Tis Saturday. Everybody's coming down, getting busted. Good break, unfortunate leave on the 2. The only option I see of hitting the 2 is that gap between the 8 and the 10. He's probably going to hit like 2.5 diamonds out with a little bit of English. Actually, no, he doesn't need to. He just needs to hit the center. 2.5 diamonds out, center ball. That should pocket the 2, but it doesn't really offer any position on the 3. Nah, the right shot would be rail first. Gets fortunate with that leave. Double kiss. Safe, accidental, but effective. Yeah, rail first, little spin. Hoping to create some separation between the 2 and the cue ball. Fortunate kiss off the 8. I think he's still snookered behind the 6 ball. I think he's gonna have to go. Oh, I think he's chalking up for a jump shot. Yeah, he's got the short stick out. Nominates the top right pocket for a cut shot right here. I think he's just letting John know he barely touched the 4 ball. Want to let him know. What an attempt. Yeah, Mr. Mr. Dexter in the background saying he would have made that shot if he didn't touch the 4. I'm just kidding. Great attempt. Great attempt on the 2 right there, but gives him ball in hand. Just a reminder for those that don't know, it is cue ball fouls only. If you do happen to nudge a ball on accident, just let your opponent know, and they'll put it back where they thought it was. Sometimes they like it better where you leave it. So, come out a little more than that. I think he's probably going to grab his... No, I don't think he has to jump this shot. I think he could see it. If he does, all he has to do is float one rail, come out on the right side of this 10, shoot the 5 in that corner pocket where his elbow's at right now. If he can make this. That shot's tricky to control because if you put too much draw or not enough, you're going to end up with a crazy back cut. But right here, one of the options too that he has is he could stun into this 7 ball and just kind of let the 5 ball bank come back down to where he's standing on this side of the table. Let's see what he's going to do right here. Yeah, I think he tried to make that 7, but I mess those shots up all the time because I put too much draw or whatever. I've learned off of so many mistakes to just find that tangent line and just hit center. You just got to stun it over. If you put some juice on that cue ball, you're just making the shot a lot harder. Right here, he's got enough angle on the 6 ball to come out 2 rails around where that spot is and shoot that 7 ball on the side. And just got to make sure you don't hook yourself behind this 10 ball. Clears it plenty. I think he's going to bring this back a little bit, shoot that 8 in that top right corner. Probably rolled a little farther than he would have liked, but it's still makeable. Just got to float this forward, bounce off one rail. That was a good shot right there. That's my paycheck. Ooh. These guys like to make it suspenseful. Todd with a nice out, taking the lead by 1, making it 9-8. Right. Monstrous break. I think I overheard one of them saying that he thought he would take a little bit off of it, but both of these guys can pack a punch on their break, so I wonder what a little means to them. Doesn't leave much, though. This is definitely a nasty rack. I don't think that 1 ball could be made. I mean, even that 2 ball is nasty. If he can make this, I don't think he can. I think the shot right here is to play safe behind the 4 while simultaneously banking it into the 2-5 cluster over here, so it opens up. But we just went the 1-lane route and just went for the easy safe. But I think he let him see it enough, and they're stuck with this situation now. So it's a 7-foot table. I think you asked that earlier, but you did say you were watching 2 matches. But yeah, it's a 7-foot table. Yeah, I think he wanted to hit a little bit more angle on that 1 ball and have that 3 bounce more towards, sorry, that cue ball bounce more towards that 3 ball. I think you could see it, but even if you can make it, doesn't really leave much for you, since that 2 ball is pretty much only available to bank if you want to go offensively. But I think the shot would be to shoot it into the rail, into the 9, and leave the cue ball behind the 5 ball and create an opening, which I think he just might roll up on this. Leaves him hooked right here. I think he's hoping to go 2 rails and barely nudge the 2 ball over behind that 5-9, but I think hit it a little too full. Tough part about this shot is if he does make it, he's going to bump into that 6 and be snug behind that 7 ball unless he hits it a little bit more firm. Good shot right there. You're going to have to settle for that cut. These are the Dynaspheres. They play really, really well. I've had a chance to play with the Arcos, the Aramith Blacks, and this and that. I've personally played a couple of matches with them. At first, they kind of threw me off with their whole fidget spinner design, logo, and whatnot. But these balls actually play really great, really consistent. So if you guys are interested, I think Dexter's raffling them every once in a while. Be on the lookout. Go on the page. Plenty of Razes out there. This is a nice shot right there. I think either draw back for the 6 ball in the same pocket. And yep, it's available to the corner too. I think right here he'll probably bump into this 9 ball to shoot that 7, hoping for an angle to come back down for the 8. Decided to not even mess with that at all and steer clear of it. 3 rail shape right here with some top left, more like center left. That was a good shot right there. Yeah, I think if he wants to, he'll force follow this and come out more closer to the center of the table, less so, but that makes the shot that much harder. And also gauging the speed too, you don't know how much that cue ball is going to travel. But he's got a doable cut shot right here. I think right here just go 2 rails and or bring it back where he's at right now for the 10 on the side. I think I like that shot better. Yeah, that's a tough shot. It's to gauge his speed right, and there's just a lot of factors. Right here, he's just gonna thin this 9 ball, come out center table. Yeah, that's the one side you don't want to err on, but it's still makeable. Well, that's a tough miss on the 9 ball, but let's jump back in, and we're squared away at 9. I'm in no rush.
You know my people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his wife made cupcakes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I just know one strawberry banana, and this one maybe looks like a
Oh my God. Shout out to Jen Villalobos and her treats that she baked. She brought over some cupcakes, and they look freaking amazing. All right, back to the match. I think he's gonna bump into this 10. I think if he can miss this, that'd be ideal. It's the only downside to bumping into that 10. It doesn't guarantee. It messes with your cue ball path, getting down for that 3 ball. Think like a drag shot. Wanted to hit it fuller than that, but he got away with it. Rearrange the furniture a little bit. That 3 don't go anywhere. I think it does go to this bottom left corner pocket over here if he could hit it, but I mean, gotta get there first. Right now he's just gotta make contact. I think we're playing a moving game now. I think right here, what I would like is, well, just got to see if that 5 ball's wired. If it's not, what I like is right on the other side where we put the cue ball, more than 9 and 8, do a little stop shot and let the cue ball hide behind one of the other balls, and just make sure you get a ball to hit a rail for a nice safety right there. But if he called the 8, then that was a great shot. But judging from that, I don't think he called it. I think he was trying to just play safe. Gotta hit this with some top left. Swing it over by that 7. Good shot right there. Just slide this over for either the 5 in the side, most likely the corner, but we'll see where he goes. Yeah, he's going for the side pocket right here.
Man, what a mess.
Yep. That was a good shot right there. Got to make sure you stay a little straight on that 6 ball. You don't want to be on the wrong side, because then you have to play a different shot for the 7. But right here, you can hold it for the 7 in that corner where that 10 is. Yeah, I think that 7 ball skidded on that spot. Must have been something there. Heard something funny, but right here, I don't know if he's gonna stun over there to the other rail, but he could just slide it over. Actually, no, he was straight enough to actually just pinch it right there. You don't have to do much here. I mean, this is just my own personal shot selection. I would probably stun this over to the short rail on the right with some inside and swing it back down for the 10 ball. Yeah.
Oh, he gave up on that stroke.
Yeah, if you're going to commit to a fancy shot like that, I mean, whether it's a high percentage or low percentage, whatever you're going to do, just make sure you do it 100%. The reason I mentioned my shot selection earlier is because even if you short stroke it, you're still on the correct side of the ball. Right there, that would have been a great shot if you would have swung it around, but like Mr. Dexter said, he kind of half stroked it, but
Oh, nice shot. It's got to slow down.
yep.
It's got to slow down.
Easy there. Man, talk about a nail biter. All right. Nice out by Mr. John, making it 10-9. And shout out to Nina for helping clean the cue ball in between racks and any scratch. Definitely trying to keep these matches, as professional as possible. I'm trying to give a nice professional setting for players to play in, so
trying to tell him we're trying not to have a ball skid.
Yeah. Yep. We are in Mr. Dexter Reel's house. Out here in the desert. We have a really nice room set up for the stream. If you guys are new to the channel or the stream, check out D Reel Promotions. Follow it, like it, share it. Dexter's really good about showing some love back to the crowd. So if you guys have some extra jelly, please send in some donations. He does take everybody into account and puts you in a donation raz at the end of the weekend. So if you guys like what you see, share, like, comment. Alright, good shot right here on the 3-ball. I think he's about half ball hooked, but definitely allows an easy 1-rail escape, possibly even pocket the 1-ball. Yeah. Came really, really close.
Look where that 9-ball is sitting, bro. We could have a fast rack here.
Yep.
I think you can make this one, try to come up and have the cue ball hit the 4.
Yeah, I think he might try to.
Oh yeah, 10 ball to set.
Yeah, 10 ball to set.
That's a good
Yeah, I like that shot better right there. I wanted a little bit more angle, but he's gonna have to do something great right here. Yeah, swing this cue ball around, but nothing wrong with. Yeah, yeah. I actually don't mind that shot, but you definitely got to bear down and focus because that's a specialty shot for sure.
He shoots those really good.
Left enough of the 2-ball to cut it. I personally like hitting this with the touch of inside, so the cue ball nudges at 3 and kills the speed. But other than that, he's gonna have to swing this cue ball up and down the table. But there's a lot of traffic. But I was about to say, what do I know? Because that cue ball was about to hit that short rail and leave him a shot on that 3-ball. I'm kind of pretty impressed that the cue ball didn't touch anything on the way up and down. Yeah, John's on the hill, and the last thing you want to do is give the guy on the hill ball in hand. All the balls are pretty wide open. I think he just has to figure out these next 3 balls, and everything else is pretty straightforward. Well, we'll see how Mr. Hopkin likes the pressure of being ahead by a game and the opportunity to close out. I think he's going to elect for the combo right here. This is one of those things that I was mentioning earlier. You just got to make sure you set up your next shot after this combo, because it's really easy to have the first ball that you hit after it combos, it doesn't lay up properly. So I like to think of it as like you're playing with 2 cue balls, and you got to make sure you set up for your next shot, after that combo. Really easy mistake, easier said than done by all means. Right here, he's gonna slide this cue ball out to the center of the table, shoot that 7, top right corner. Good shot right there. Right here, I think he's deciding what he wants to do with this 10 ball, and if he wants to take it to this bottom right corner pocket or the top right corner pocket, but he's got to make sure he leaves himself nice on this 8 ball.
Oh man.
Yeah, we paid Mr. John a little extra cheddar to make it suspenseful. He was flirting with hooking himself right there, but got away with it. Just got to swing this around 2 rails. Alright, right here, just got to take a deep breath and follow through nice. Focus on this 10 ball to close it out. And just like that, folks, John takes it, takes the match. 11-9, Mr. Hopkins. Alrighty, there will be no third set, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't go too far. We have another match coming up in about 2 hours. Mr. Laos going against Roger. So don't go too far, guys, alright? And don't forget about the donation razzes. Stay tuned.